And shifting focus to the state of Tamil Nadu now, which has reported 52 fresh infections and 34 from Chennai alone in the last 24 hours. The COVID count in IIT Madras campus has gone up to 60 after 5 more people tested positive yesterday. With this, the IIT Madras has become a COVID cluster. The daily count passed 50 for the third consecutive day in the state. Now, amid this massive spike in COVID cases in the state, Chief Minister MK Stalin will be holding a meeting today with the Health Minister of the state, collectors and other senior officials to assess the COVID situation and whether to impose any restrictions to curb the spread in the state. This ahead of the Prime Minister's interaction with all the Chief Ministers on April 27 over the COVID situation. And I'm being joined by my colleague Dharani live on the broadcast, who's reporting from Chennai. Dharani, what does the ground situation look like? We know that even masks have been made mandatory even in the state of Tamil Nadu now, after it has been witnessing a surge in cases. And, very recently, in fact, IIT Madras campus has also been in news. So what is the ground situation like? Are people really following the mask mandate, or do you see violation happening?
For a third consecutive day, Tamil Nadu reported over 50 new COVID cases yesterday. In fact, yesterday, Tamil Nadu reported 52 fresh COVID cases, and following that, Chief Minister MK Stalin is holding a meeting with Health Minister Subramanian, Health Secretary Radhakrishnan, and other senior officials from the ministry to discuss, what to do further. About the mask mandate, 4 or 5 days ago, Health Secretary Radhakrishnan has ordered that ₹500 fine will be imposed for people who are not wearing masks in public places. And following that order, we could see that a lot of them have started wearing masks. Like, there's definitely a difference between how it was 1 week ago and how it is now. But it's not a complete thing. Like, we are not seeing everybody wearing masks in the street, but around 80 to 85% of the people in the streets are now wearing masks. And as far as IIT is concerned, the health secretary himself told that post a huge spike in the COVID cases, IIT students have started wearing masks. Around 90% of them are wearing masks all the time. And he's also instructed the IIT management that no students should be found inside the campus without wearing a mask. So in the backdrop of all this, today Chief Minister MK Stalin is holding a meeting with health department officials, including Health Minister Subramanian. And sources are suggesting that they're going to discuss whether to impose any more restrictions to curb the spread, because, for the past 3 days, Tamil Nadu has recorded over 50 fresh COVID cases daily. And there's a slight increase in the, overall cases for the past 4-5 days also, because, in the last week, it was the daily COVID cases were around 30 to 35 approximately. But this week, we're saying that it's continuously over 50. The Chief Minister has taken notice of the situation, and he is going to convene a meeting. The meeting is happening around 9 a.m. in the morning at the Secretariat building, and we're expecting some announcements as soon as the meeting gets over.
All right, so that was Dharani giving us ground updates from Chennai, and like she put it out that the Chief Minister MK Stalin will be chairing a very crucial meeting with the state officials on the COVID surge in the state. And in fact, she's also put forth this point that key announcements, which include curbs, can also be expected.